Hey guys, my name is Joey Thomas, entrepreneur and small business educator here with 17 Hats. Now today's video, we're going to talk about a topic that you guys have probably talked about amongst yourselves many times, or you've told yourself that, hey, this is something I need to do, and it's work-life balance. Now, I know that sounds like wishful thinking, right? But it's important. You know, we find ourselves today spending longer hours in front of a computer, staring at our cell phones on social media for half a day, if not more, and trying to even stay connected to work, our teams, deadlines, etc., even while we're away from our desk, even while we're on vacation. So it's not surprising that most find it very difficult to find that work-life balance. Typically leads to one thing, guys, and it's burnout. The I'll sleep when I die mentality isn't for everyone. Heck, it isn't for most. And it will end up having negative effects on your life, and you've probably already are feeling that right now. So in today's video, let's have a conversation about balance. That's going to be key as we try to grow our businesses moving forward, okay? So, number one, work reasonable hours and give yourself boundaries. Again, sounds like common sense, but it's not something that we typically do. So I'm here to remind you to work reasonable hours and give yourself boundaries. According to a 2019 study published in the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health, spending long hours at work can lead to sleep loss, heart disease, obesity, and a lot more ailments, right? Now, of course, each business is unique, and you probably have to spend more hours in it at first when you're building. But while you do that, find a way to become more productive and efficient so that you can quickly set boundaries for yourself. Give yourself a set number of hours per day and work within that framework. Guys, I cannot tell you how important that is for your mental health. You actually find yourself becoming more productive when you limit the number of hours that you allow yourself to work in. And you know, the time you spend away from work is important for your health, for your friends, social life, family, kids, hobbies, anything else that helps you get a mental reset, which we all need. You guys know how computers work, that if we leave a computer on for a long period of time, let's say we forgot to turn it off when we went to bed, or some people it stays on for weeks. Now, you've noticed it slowing down, bogging down. The memory in the computer starts slowing down, just using too much. And what's the first thing you're told when you call tech support? Restart your computer. Guys, if a computer, right, with some fixed parts, and we know how it all works, if it needs a restart, how much more do human beings need that restart? We work the same way. Okay, so number two. Even when working from home, set up breaks for yourself. Our brains work more efficiently, this is the reset I'm talking about, when we take a few short breaks during the day. Now, whether it's just a short walk or reading a book, do something that's completely disconnected from the work that you're doing and that allows you to come back refreshed. Have you ever noticed that when you're trying to find something you lost, like your keys, for example, you can look, and as that anxiety builds, it doesn't get any easier to find. But the moment you walk away, go do something else, all of a sudden you remember where it was left. Oh my gosh, it's in the dryer, right? Or in a pair of jeans somewhere. And so this happens. That's a small example of why it's important to take a break. Okay, number three. This one's key, guys. Learn to say no. No is a boundary. No helps you manage what is essential to your core business without getting distracted with projects that may not serve the ultimate purpose. You can also say no to more clients. Yes, I said you can say no to more clients. See, more clients doesn't always make for better business because sometimes it can have diminishing returns until you grow your team. So delegate or use platforms such as 17 Hats to help you scale up. No allows you to keep time for yourself, which is just as important as growing your business. So guys, no is a boundary. It's not just negative. It's not a thing that you're not allowed to say to clients or friends or family. No is a boundary that is healthy. Number 4. Okay, so take out your calendar and right now, write the word fun. That's right, F-U-N. It's a 3-letter F word. That's good. So write the word fun at least one day a week in your calendar. If that's too much, make it once every 2 weeks. Make sure that there is something on your calendar that allows you for that reset. And it's not just something that's relaxing, but something that's also fun, something that you look forward to, right? And now it can be simple as a hike or going bowling. I really enjoy bowling, right? And I love golf. Golf is something that I enjoy and I take time to do because it's very important to my mental reset. Now, something fun, just being outside. As we all know, being outside and getting good light, it's always therapeutic. So take out those calendars, write the word fun somewhere, even if you don't know what it is that you're doing, put it in big letters and make sure that you follow through and do something about it. Okay, number 5, leave work at the office or at your desk if you're at home or in the other room. That means turn off the notifications on your phone when you're away from your desk. I know this may sound sacrilegious to some, but as I said before, and I'll say it again, your brain needs rest. Now, of course, if there's an important deadline on a weekend or you need to hear from your team for a big project, you might want to keep just those on, but try to disconnect as much as possible. Leave your phone away from the dinner table. When you're sitting there with your family or friends, put it on silent. Right? And we can do so many cool things with our phone now. We can turn it on Do Not Disturb, and then we can assign certain people that can get through because we know that it may be important, right? So just leave it away from somewhere, guys. I do this and it does wonders. The whole point of this video is to remind you that your mental health is even more important than your business. But your business can also affect your mental health, right? The success of your business. So sometimes I understand that it feels like a catch-22, but I promise you taking time for yourself, consistently creating healthy boundaries for your business and for your clients will help you de-stress. It actually reduces cortisol, which is no good, and it helps you in many areas of your life. So our goal is to have success in anything we're involved in, and that includes our personal lives. So guys, I hope you take these things to heart because setting those boundaries, that work-life balance is so key for you to be able to do what you do for a very long time. And it allows your brain and your mind and your creativity to evolve. And that's what we want. Well, thank you again for watching this video. Subscribe to the 17 Hats channel and and put in the comments, what do you do to reset? What is it that you're doing that's working for your work-life balance? Or if you need help with that, also write that in the comments. So I'll be back with more videos just like this, guys. Like this video. I will see you again soon.